Man is caught in a trap. The saber-toothed tiger on the other side. A saber-toothed tiger walks towards the man with its mouth open. The man is about to raise his spear. He wanted to strike a fatal blow, but looking at the desperate eyes of the saber-toothed tiger, but the man's heart gave out. The man said to him, "I'll save you now, but you can't eat me," whether he understands or not. The man began to try his best. He removed the stake that was on top of the saber-toothed tiger, but after being saved, the saber-toothed tiger didn't leave. Instead, it moved closer to his savior. The man was in despair. He thought the tiger wanted to eat him, but the tiger only sniffed him. Then it flew away. But what the man didn't expect, this saber-toothed tiger was going to help him get to the top of his game. The man's name is Dare. He lived in a primitive society. They hunted the most powerful mammoths for generations, but the mammoth has not appeared for 10 years. At this rate, the people must starve to death. A prophet with the power of foresight has predicted the tribe will face an invasion of demons. After the last hunt, a great warrior will emerge. A great warrior will emerge to lead the tribe away from disaster, to marry the most beautiful girl in the tribe. Just as the prophet predicted, the mammoths that have been gone for 10 years have returned to the valley. The warriors were excited, so they approached the mammoth. But it's very dangerous to face the mammoth. If you're not careful, you'll be trampled to pieces. At the sound of a whistle, the warriors rise to their feet. At the sound of their roars, the elephants were frightened and fled wildly. And that's exactly what they've planned, to drive the elephants to the pre-designed traps. As they watch the last of the mammoths, a boulder crashes down on the rising net, and the mammoth is trapped. But they've underestimated the mammoth's strength. Soon the net is broken. They were about to run away from the food they were about to eat. The warriors grabbed the net and dragged it along, but soon they are thrown out. Only Dlay is still holding on to the net. The mammoth drags him down the valley. But before long, the mammoth got rid of his ghillie suit. Dlay panicked. He raised his spear and attacked the mammoth. The mammoth doesn't react. But the mammoth didn't react. Instead, it enraged the beast. The mammoth was so close. Dlay's spear was caught in a rock. In the nick of time, he can only run away. And then the mammoth ran right into him. Dlay became the only warrior to take on the mammoth alone, and that made him the new leader of the clan, and he was able to marry the most beautiful woman in his clan. But it didn't last long. The demons of the prophecy appeared. They not only took all the food, they took all the young men of the tribe. Even Dare's new wife was taken by the leader of the robbers. The leader of the robbers took her as his wife. Although Dare escaped, but as the leader of a foreign tribe, he could not tolerate it. After receiving the blessing of the prophet, he and the old chief set out on a quest to free their people. They crossed the mountains and survived 9 deaths. They successfully reached a primitive jungle and caught up with the corner of the robbers. In the dark of night, Dare knocked out the guards. He was able to get his wife back, but they were soon pursued by the bandits. They had to run into the bushes to hide. At that moment, suddenly there were screams from the front. When they didn't know what to do, a huge eye appeared in the grass.